There's a place you can only experience once. One with the most important people in society to lead you through the first years of your life. Today, we'll hear the stories of the class of 2025 and reminisce about the adventurous 4-year journey. Welcome to Seneca Valley.
Hi, my name is Antoinette and I'm a senior.
Hi, my name is Anaya and I'm a senior.
My name is Joy Song.
My name is Freshi Patel. I'm Ashley Stoops.
I'm Camilla.
I'm Sophia.
Hi, my name is Rodlin.
My name is Gray.
Hi, my name is Altess.
Hey y'all, my name is Madison Hinkson.
My name is Julie Taylor.
Mr. Thomas, I teach math.
My name is Thomas Jackson. I'm Mr. Jackson.
Hey, my name is Jordyn Paxter.
I'm Adriana.
My name is Mariama.
My name is Fatou.
My name is Hannah.
My name is Winner.
My name is Rashawn.
My name's Eduardo.
My name is Ashley.
I've had a lot of friends come and go, but they've all shown me their own specific lessons, you know? Some bad friends have taught me the reality of like just life in general. Not everything is, not every friend is gonna love you or not every friend is gonna stay, you know what I mean? But then I've also had good friends teach me like, there's always someone there for you. And you'll always have people like, who love who you truly are, not some type of like fake person that you gotta be, you know what I mean? That's why like, those are the friends you guys gotta find instead of just anybody,
For me specifically, like my friends, I met my friends through Antoinette and they have helped me a lot. They've helped me cope with, moving away from home and stuff like that because I left home when I was 16 and my home is like, in Uganda, really far away. And having met people who relate to my struggles, who I could like count on, especially in moments like college decisions and all that, it really helped having them. They're just like my sense of relief, yeah.
Yeah, and for me, my friends really helped me, like they make my day. Meeting them at school is like really helpful, and having friends of similar background and different backgrounds are like really important to me, and I'm glad that I have those friends in my life.
Well, there's been a lot of instances where I've been in classes where I could be easily distracted, but having my friends there is one, a motivator to do better, and just being able to ask someone for help.
Well, throughout my high school career, I've had friends come and go. Not everybody is here to stay, but I've definitely kept around friends that are honest, who are truthful, that want like the best for me, you know? I've had the same friends since like first grade, and I've kept those friends, and I'm truly blessed to have them around because they have helped me grow as people.
Till it's over, you were there from the start, and I know your love hurts. It's a perfect circle. I'm black and purple. I'm overanalyzing your poetry, wondering if you could say no to me. It's heavier than I thought to carry. Come and get my money, take my body, take my bed. Give me something to forget. All the things we should have said. All the voices in my head. They get louder until we're both someone to forget. Come and get my money. Come and get my money. Take my
Friendships are very important to me because friendships push you to be your best self, and just being around people who are like you and like-minded help you to just reach your goals, and they can be those people that you find comfort in and that just help you go through tough times, because community is just very important. So.
To me, friendships are really important because these are the people we spend most of our time with since we're always at school. So the people you surround yourself with really impact, like, you know, how you feel, what you do and whatnot.
I also agree with her on like helping you and like your mood. They also help you lift your mood up and help advise you on certain stuff.
Yeah.
So I would say my friends are like really important to me and in my life.
I would say friends are very important here. I have one good friend, Sabeka, you know, and it's really important to have a good group of like supporting people.
Friendships are really important to me because I feel like outside of your family, friendships are they kind of craft your view and also like the experiences you have and like kind of make them better or also worse depending on who you hang around. So they impact, I think they're pretty important and they impact you a lot.
Innocence, I lost you at the end when summer came and when you disappeared. But I caught a glimpse of momentary bliss. Never knew what I was missing all these years. And I chase you down, but I can't see through the clouds. It's a game that's made for fools, I'll never win. Now I'm a little too high to climb down from the sky. Since I escaped into heaven, now I'm lost somewhere in a land of forgetting that higher place. Right where you left me, but I'll stay right here, floating on a fading
Let's go!
Ooh, toughest challenge in my teaching career. So it was probably at my previous school. The first school where I taught was in Washington, D.C. and just had some really difficult issues with physical altercations. I never got injured, but I had a couple of desks thrown at me, so.
Challenges I face as a teacher, I'd say time management, because I juggle way too much. I do theater, currently still a brand new teacher pretty much, so doing everything that I need to be doing has cost a toll on between my personal life and school.
By accident. I actually needed a job tutoring so I can use hours, have flexible hours to go to graduate school. That's where I was. And I fell in love with teaching. I didn't want to be a teacher. I wanted to be a professor or a lawyer. And when I was tutoring these students, I realized it was one of the hardest things I ever did in my life and one of the most fulfilling things. So I kind of filtered more into a full-time teaching job.
The one-on-one interactions, because I feel like when I talk to them one-on-one and I explain, certain situations, like maybe if I don't understand anything, they won't beat me up about it. For example, Miss Axline, she makes your troubles seem so funny so that they're like lighter than they actually seem, so you can get over it quicker. So I feel like, yeah, that's how teachers, impact your learning, because they help you, get over matters quicker. And they also teach you stuff about, life, since we're going to college.
Yeah.
And we need people like that in our lives.
Yeah, for me, I would say my teachers, like Miss Gosselin, she always give us advice on life and college and stuff. So I would say it really helped me a lot, because getting advice from them and having a one-on-one relationship with them really helped. And it makes learning better and getting used to classes and stuff.
Never thought I'd hear your voice again, and now you're taking up my mind. One spark to ignite the flame, and then it happens all the time. And I'm feeling every little thing you say to me. Wanna wake up and ditch the city. Break out, these walls are caving in, and you're a tidal wave. Yeah, take me back when you said we can do this until we're dead. Just a little bit farther, we're breathing underwater. I'm keeping your heartbeat like a drum. We can be kids out of the run. There's nothing better, I'm just glad we're young together. It's 1 AM, I could dance with your silhouette. Tell me where you wanna go. Your smile's looking dangerous, and I can feel the afterglow. I'm believing every little thing inside me, spinning you around until we're dizzy. Caught up like a boat in a hurricane, and you're a tidal wave. Yeah, take me back when you said we can do this until we're dead. Just a little bit farther, we're breathing underwater. I'm keeping your heartbeat like a drum. We can be kids out of the run. There's nothing better, I'm just glad we're young together.
I say it's okay.
Yeah, I would agree.
I would definitely retake it. Well, actually, no, I would not.
It was really hard, and a lot of the time I wanted to study hall, but then I had to learn about how we knew what we know and why we knew it.
Yeah, but also like I feel like there's also pros to it, like the community we built, and also like some things were really interesting to learn.
My favorite class was ESS my junior year, and I would 100% retake it.
My favorite class was also ESS that I took junior year, and I would also retake it if I could.
My favorite class would probably be theater because it taught me to really open up, you know, and it's great to try new things, even if you feel like you might not succeed. It is what it is. Keep trying.
I think chemistry. IB chemistry for sure. I think I really discovered my love for science and especially chemistry, and it inspired my aspiration to become a chemical engineer in the future. So I really enjoyed being able to learn so much about chemistry in such an in-depth way, especially with IB chemistry, being able to continue that on from sophomore year chemistry to an actual like junior year chemistry. So that was really nice.
My favorite class was AP Gov, and I'm not really interested in anything in like government, but I met some of my like best friends through AP Gov. Also, I feel like in that class, learning was actually fun, and so it was really enjoyable, and I'm really happy for all the lifelong friends that I made throughout the class.
I like IB history right now, but that's just because I like history in general. I would say I liked math because I just like math, but I also like TOK because we had all the friends in there.
Yeah, I like TOK too. Like even though like the EE was very intense, like the friends we made along the way was like one of the best parts.
It's always been ceramics class. I guess they've helped my creativity.
Okay, my favorite class was actually English. It just helped me to think more because English just teaches you that words have such tremendous power and how you use it is very important.
Yeah, so joining men's lacrosse was definitely one of the best decisions of my high school career. I made a lot of great friendships. I call them my best friends today. And it taught me a lot about time management and discipline.
Yeah, I agree. I made a lot of great friends, which I believe I'll keep in touch with after graduating.
I say the extended essay.
Yeah, I'd agree. The extended essay.
We had to write like a 20-page paper on a topic of our choice and submit it to the IB. It was challenging because after you talk for a certain amount of time, you get tired and then you just start blabbering. You start trying to reach word counts.
I think one of the toughest for me, it wasn't tough, it was just a lot of work, was the extended essay. I feel like it was very, like, it was long and extended and stuff. How I got over it, maybe just like, I guess just sitting down and just working on it and asking for help.
The toughest challenge in my student career was doing 2 varsity sports while playing the role as captain in one of them, while maintaining a 4.0 GPA throughout the entire season.
I would say my hardest challenge was probably your friends impact your experiences, and when like you kind of go through like friendship shifts and friendship breakups and stuff. So like experiencing that while also navigating student life, because I feel like when I'm at school, and especially when I'm a student, my friends are my rock, my backbone, because they understand it more than anybody else because they're experiencing it with me. So, you know, sometimes not having those bonds that I feel like were people I could lean on were a bit tough, as well as, you know, just like the workload, especially junior year, like the workload increased. I had more rigorous courses like IB classes, so it was just a shift.
I will also say time management too, like being able to manage friendships, quality time, work, and homework is just very a lot, so that's great.
Memories of the rooftops, watching the stars fade into the night. 17, when we all thought that in our own world we were larger than life. Those days never slipped away. Forever and always we cling to the same. I pray that even if we change, the love that we share never fades. I had to leave you behind. Promise me you know that I had the time of my life. Through all of the tears that I cried, I always knew that your love was here right by my side. Settle down in the city, watching the cars race on through the night. Breathing in, feeling the love that surrounds me. Remembering that everything is meant to be right. Those days never seem to change. A flash flood of colors when life got so gray. I pray that even if we change, the love that we share never fades. If I had to leave you behind, promise me you know that I had the time of my life. Through all of the tears that I cried, I always knew that your love was here right by my side. Through all of the tears that I cried, I always knew that your love was here right by my side. Right by my side. Right by my side. Oh.
One of my best moments were when I ran for class officer. I had a lot of fun making posters and putting up signs all around the school and having my friends help me run.
I would definitely say some of the best moments in high school are just like connecting with new people, meeting people in like different ways, just branching out our friend groups and stuff. and definitely like the football games. If you are a freshman or a senior, go to all the football games. They're actually super fun if you have the right group to go with.
There's always those key moments that kind of like shape your, future. Because I know like the friend group that I had freshman year kind of shaped the friends that I met and now have senior year.
We met our closest friends this year throughout the football games and stuff. We would just always be there chanting and cheering. If you are an incoming freshman or anything like that, I have some advice for you. Don't be a loner. Literally branch out and just go talk to random people like we did, and they'll be your closest friends ever. And they'll be the ones that appreciate you the most too.
I feel like I only started talking to people my senior year, and I realized I made very meaningful friendships, but like we're about to leave the school soon. And I wish that I had actually talked to them in like, let's say freshman year biology class while they were there. You never know what meaningful friendships you can make just by talking to a person.
I would say be okay with yourself. You're gonna go through so many changes throughout your 4 years of high school. You're gonna look back at your freshman year and be like, wow, it's been a long way and it doesn't feel like it. So I'd say make the most of it. Be okay with making mistakes, with not knowing who you are, with like trying to find yourself within these 4 years. That's what it's all about. And you think you should give yourself like a little bit of freedom to like do what you want to do and be who you want to be. So
if I had advice for underclassmen, I would say to join sports, as if like, even if you don't think you'd really be interested in it, I'm sure you could spark some interest and you meet a lot of new people and like you learn a lot of new faces around the school, which you might not have known before. And I just think it's a great experience overall.
I think just like join clubs, join activities whenever you can. It builds a lot of like lifelong experiences and helps you a lot.
My advice would be to always stay true to yourself. Don't try to be like somebody else, because nobody can do anything how you can do something.
Walking blinded, searching for kindness. I was losing hope, going through the motions, so out of focus, scared of letting go. Now I believe in love, it found its way to me. I'm falling at my feet. Now I believe in eyes flowing naturally. It's how it's supposed to be. You are where my eyes keep coloring my skin. You are holding you within.
And just like that, we made it to the end of the story. This one story out of millions out there resonates a cry of triumph and accomplishment. We made it in one piece, though every twist, turn, and challenge. And now it's time to look over the horizon to what's next. A new story, a new adventure, ready to be written. Whatever the story goes, remember, Seneca.
Oh, the screaming eagle!
Oh, your bed or the back of your shelf. You get the photographs of us. Have you taken it out? Are you with someone else? I could just